Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My garden is still winding down. I'm going to be trimming my kale again. Spinach, I don't know if it's really going to get much bigger with the weather actually changing. But now with the carrots, in about another week, when they get a little bit taller, we're going to be harvesting them. For the moment, because the temperatures are dropping at night, I think I'm going to be putting pots over them to protect them. And Ronnie was able to get that sunflower stalk out of the ground because they're hard. They are hard, and if you don't get them out before the ground starts turning harder, like getting hard for the winter, forget it. They'll be stuck there till next year. So, we have some work we have to do back here. And yes, sunflowers are all,
Put some more wood by the fire thing.
Oh, okay, that's good. As you can see that, oh, like I said, thank goodness that, you know, they provided food for the birds because I haven't been able to get birdseed. But, the birds are enjoying them, and that's wonderful. You know?
I don't know what this is or was.
I don't know, but that wasn't cilantro. The herbs were just a disaster this year.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd say bringing that in, whatever that is too. Whatever.
And as you can see, yeah, our tomatoes are winding down as they turn. We're just gonna, you know, pick them. And now I am concerned about these peppers, obviously, because it does get cooler at night. And I see peppers forming on these. So again, I'm thinking about putting pots over the plants at night. Should help until they are, you know, ready to be picked. Now, they're obviously not going to be, you know, as big as they should be, but I am thinking if I do that at night, it does give them some protection until they can be picked. Again, why they waited till this particular time of the year to start, you know, growing, beyond me. But then again, nothing about this year has been
normal.
I harvested some radishes yesterday. Now this batch I'm pleased with, really am.
Bigger, more
they're
bigger, robust ones.
Bigger, and they have a much more intense flavor. I don't know what went wrong with the first batch, but we're going to get the rest of them today. And the sunflowers, they are
winding down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I should have tied off this, but I didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, it's okay.
Well,
it's all
they're
right.
Tiny ones, but they're just a whole bunch of tiny ones that are like, you know.
They're those little ones that budded real quick, but they die quick.
Yeah.
And I do have seeds that have been drying indoors in the veranda for over a week now, so I will be doing a storage video with the seeds too very soon. And you can see, like with my wax beans and my green beans, they're done. There's not going to be anything else growing on these, so we're actually going to be removing them, getting the radishes, and you know, that pretty much the only thing that's going to be left, like I said, is my peppers
and tomatoes.
And the tomatoes. Yeah, now it's a shame, and I figured two things with the cherry tomatoes. One, I just planted this.
It was starting to come back, if you noticed, but since it's been colder out now.
Yeah. Part of the problem is, one, I don't think I had quite enough soil. I think it needed a little bit more. Two, I started it midsummer. Well, I didn't get the seeds till midsummer. If I had started this in May, I would have had definitely cherry tomatoes. So I'm actually going to be taking this down as well. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I know now for next year. But, yeah, the weather. We can still throw food on the grill, and soon, hopefully, you know, just get some hot dogs, hamburgers, have one last hurrah.
Let's do this.
And the fire pit we actually keep out till, I want to say, beginning of October. When it just gets too chilly at night to even sit by the fire, that's when we say,
Do you
okay,
have that upside down?
time to...
Because that should be on top of that.
Yeah, I know, but it was starting to rain the other day, and I just
yeah.
quick slapped that on, so... And here. So, hey guys, remember weeks ago when we taped the
One sunflower that...
the one sunflower
Split.
stalk that was damaged during the rainstorm?
Okay, remove the tape.
And we decided now, since they're winding down, to remove the tape. And I want to show you what a sunflower stalk looks like when it heals itself from injury. So, yeah, we have a dilemma. We can't take this piece of fencing in because, I don't know, somehow, some way, this particular stalk started growing through it. So we can't remove this until we cut them down.
We cut this down.
But right here, I want to show you, right there, that brown spot right here
Is
where it
the
was
split
damaged.
but where it healed. But the funny thing is, it also started developing roots, tiny roots of sorts.
Yeah, there is roots right there, but you'll see, here's where it split, and you'll see over here like a little bulge. That was the sunflower's way of
Healing
itself. Like here.
Yeah!
What?
There's a bee by me.
Well, anyway, as we were saying, that one side, it healed, like, but not, you know, completely. There actually was a little bit of roots coming through, but on the other side, it compensated. There was like a little bump, a scarring, and that is how it enabled it to basically grow. So that was actually pretty cool. I had to bring my little mushroom in. We could leave that lantern on there for the winter, you know.
Yeah, but I want to take this off. That thing can go. This super little.
That's from the bird seeds. Oh, that was from a wind chime. Yeah, that was from a wind chime I had last year. So we removed everything that was over here. We had one ripe tomato. We picked them, and like I said, as they ripen. The peppers, yeah. I'm going to be putting some empty pots over them at night until I can get something from them.
You know what this is specifically?
No.
It almost smells like mint.
Really?
Smell it.
It almost smells like oregano.
Could this be oregano?
I
Or
don't.
would it be grown like that?
I don't know. It didn't grow in my pot. But look, it looks a lot like this. And this was supposed to be cilantro. Look at that. Smell that.
No, that smells like oregano. Or cilantro. That smells like cilantro. I don't know what this is, but I'm ripping it out. Right here.
And I'll be getting some seeds off of these today. The ones I do have in my veranda, they've been drying for over a week now. So they're going to be ready to be stored. and I'll have a new batch drying. So here is what we were able to get from the other radishes.
There's no, I'm throwing it away, there's no.
Now, some of these, I mean, these are a little smaller than the ones I have in my sink that I'm going to show you in a moment.
But they're still,
they're still good.
You can still slice them.
I think the problem is with this row that I planted,
They're all too
I had
clustered.
too many seeds in each hole.
Area, yeah.
Yeah, and so they grew rather clustered. But like I said, I wanted to use up those seeds, get what I could from them. But they're still edible, and I mean they're all still pretty,
Decent size.
a decent size.
Like this one's long. It's tiny but
But
long.
they can still go
tiny but bulbous.
In a salad. And I'll show you the other ones we have in the sink that I got yesterday.
So altogether, you got over 10 of them.
Yeah, so not bad,
No,
for
not bad
a little garden. They actually have to dry out. They're still like soft.
Yeah, but actually try one. These are actually flavorful.
Well, you can take some of them and dry them out in the oven and eat them,
No, but
They
right
are
now,
sunflower seeds.
Eat one. Eat one.
Like that.
Eat one.
There.
Eat it. It has flavor.
Yeah, it does, but they should harden. They should dry out.
You know.
If you notice, that's why the birds aren't quite picking at them yet. The birds are not dumb. They know they need to harden and dry out. So I will be taking some of these and same with these ones. So these are the radishes that I picked yesterday. As you can see, they are, bigger than the second batch, but you'll also notice they're smaller bunches. So that was kind of on me. I put too many seeds into each opening when I used up the rest of my seeds. Now these are a good size, pretty uniform size. I know these ones are a little smaller, but again, I overcrowded them, so my mistake, and definitely something I have to watch for next year. So really pleased with the second batch of radishes, much better than the first ones. Well, if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you have not already, hit my subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.